The North Bay, nearly 20 people are now displaced as a massive landslide continues to threaten their hillside apartment complex. One family let us see the damage and the destructive power of mud and water inside their home. Today in the Bay's Gia Vang brings us the story from Marin.
Mounds of mud, the root of a tree, all where it shouldn't be. This is what is now the inside of Lovely Wine's home, where she lived for about 3 years after spending some time of her life unhoused.
This is the first place that I've ever had that I actually felt safe in, and first yard. So I don't know what the challenge is going to be like to find something as beautiful.
The sliding pushed so much mud, it popped a patio door into her dining room, broke her kitchen window, and is ready to burst through the laundry room. Her home she shared with her 4 children is red tagged, along with her sisters next door. Lovely's nieces were the ones to break the news.
They called me and said, your house is damaged too. And I was like, oh, no way. And I'm thinking just a tree. But when I came and looked, it's like a full-on slide into my house.
Firefighters work to stabilize the slide and manage the water running down the hill and now through the homes. But they worry more sliding could happen as more rain is expected.
Our fear is this is kind of the first of many to come. And what we want to make sure in this situation here is that none of the neighboring structures are going to be affected if we do have additional movement. So that's where we're going to be, out of an abundance of caution, evacuating even some of the structures that are not being directly impacted by the flow.
That's 19 people in this complex and 12 pets. So in the dark tonight, it's about grabbing as many of their items as they can fit into Lovely's van.
Now I feel like I'm right back where I started, but with 4 extra humans. It's definitely bringing up a lot of memories and fears of not being able to get rehoused.
Gia Vang, today in the Bay.
Now to a follow-up on the peninsula, where this giant sinkhole on Highway 92 between San Mateo and Half Moon Bay continues to keep that main artery closed. Well, now Caltrans says 92 will reopen partially on Monday. It's the main connection between Silicon Valley and the coast. Caltrans says only limited lanes will be reopened. Storm number 10 is now upon us this morning. Over the past few weeks, we have seen major flooding, trees down, power outages, sinkholes. But now there's a new concern: rodents. Pest control companies say their phones are ringing off the hook as the animals find shelter in homes and cars. Today in the Bay's Stephanie Magallon has the story.
As the storms drench the Bay Area, cities are scrambling and wildlife is seeking shelter, even rats.
Look at that. Perfect rat's nest. I mean, it's just disgusting. It's they're, you know, you worry about them chewing the wires in your car and whatnot.
Hey, this is Rats in My Engine, part 75.
Sandy Thompson says she's had to remove rat nests from her engine 3 days in a row. They literally rebuild overnight.
Yeah, they were having a frat party under there.
And it wasn't just her car. Sandy says she had to call pest control after finding droppings in her attic. A wild situation escalating across the region.
I'm getting about 70 calls a day.
Rapid Rodent Removal says clients are paying thousands of dollars to repair rodent damage in their vehicles, and they're finding colonies inside homes.
They're traveling through the plumbing walls and making a lot of noise in between walls, which is actually keeping people up, and they're making it into the kitchens basically because people have cat and dog food. They're coming into the house and eating the dog food, and then they're running wild in the kitchen and living rooms and the hallways and whatnot.
He and other experts say there's not much you can do to protect your car, but you can keep rats out of your home by covering up any openings or pipes with steel wool and some silicone, and by keeping your toilet lids closed. With rain and the sewers filling up, Vector Control says rats can run up your toilet.
Let's see if that peppermint oil worked yesterday.
As for Sandy, she says pest control and a little help from social media did the trick.
No rats!
Apart from constantly checking under the hood of your car, county vector control offices say they have experts that can go to your home and offer advice, and they can even provide you with certain rat traps. Stephanie Magallon for Today in the Bay.
California leaders are hoping for more help from Washington, D.C. to handle all the problems we're experiencing from these relentless storms. 50 Democrats and Republicans signed a letter asking President Biden to declare a major disaster in California. The letter points to widespread flooding, landslides, and power outages. 19 people have died. 6,000 Californians are under evacuation. Last weekend, the president approved an emergency declaration, but declaring a major disaster makes available additional federal funding to help with long-term recovery. A sliver of good news for victims of these storms. The IRS is signing off on extending the deadline to file taxes for California storm victims. People in every county covered by the federal disaster relief program can qualify, and that includes all Bay Area counties. The new filing deadline will be May 15th. Also, this follow-up out of Oakland. The current closure at the Oakland Zoo is now being extended into early February. This after a culvert gave way during last week's storms, washing away the road leading to the zoo's entrance. Turns out the fix is taking longer than expected. The zoo previously said the reopening would happen in the next week at the earliest. From road closures to power outages, we are staying on top of this storm. All the storm-related issues for you all weekend long. If you haven't already, make sure to download our NBC Bay Area app. It is free. We will send breaking news and weather alerts straight to your phone.
So let's walk you through what we can expect today. That stormy Saturday, not only the rain, the flooding, but there is a chance of some thunderstorm activity, which could bring along with it some hail. The next storm tomorrow afternoon. So it's a very stormy weekend that's going to lead into a stormy work week ahead. Flood concerns, landslide potentials, those rivers. I'm going to show you a couple just in a few minutes, but those wind gusts, power outages, those problems continue on too. So if you're watching us from home, make sure that you're, multitasking, charging any of those electronic devices that you want to take with you in case you are told to evacuate. Sierra snow also piling up in feet. So let's take it right now into Storm Ranger. Remember, you can look at this on your phone on the app and track when the rain is moving on to your neighborhood. The entire Bay Area swamped with all of this rain right now. Heavier pockets, of course, have started to push on through from the North Bay on into the East Bay. Let's take it on into areas like Oakland, Hayward. Look at all of that heavy rain. That's that orange, that red color on the map for you right now. It's going to push on into Dublin and Livermore over the next couple of 20 to 30 minutes. Union City, Fremont also getting some heavy rain right now, as well as on the peninsula. And we've seen a lot of troubles with all of these storms up and down the peninsula. We can see Redwood City down into Menlo Park, Palo Alto, and in Stanford. I'm going to give you a wider look of what's happening down in the South Bay too, because we are getting some rain. San Jose down into the Santa Cruz Mountains. Very, very dangerous conditions out there with all of that gusty wind, those flooding concerns down into Morgan Hill, Gilroy as well. We're keeping an eye on the Salinas River as well because of all of these issues. We are under a flood watch through Monday morning, so please be careful on the roadways. Those rivers are rising fast, and the highest rain rates are this morning. San Lorenzo River at Felton, the National Weather Service just tweeted this out. We have the river stage here and the date and time along the x-axis. It is predicted to go into this moderate flood stage this morning at 20 feet. The flood stage there is 16.5. So please, if you know anybody in those areas, tell them to be careful. Now, we are in the thick of it right now through about 8-10 o'clock this morning, and the rain will start to push on through into the east, but we are not done. This is around 10 a.m. We still see some heavier pockets down in the South Bay, and I know a lot of us are wanting to know about that 49ers forecast. We'll look at 2:30. Thick of the game, we could see some lingering showers and some thunderstorm activity continuing on through Saturday night. So if you have any evening plans, please reconsider so that you can stay nice and dry and safe. But the good news is, yes, we are going to finally dry out next week. Look at this extended forecast. We could be seeing the return of the sun, Kira.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We've run out of museums to take our kids to. Anything indoors we've done.
Cece is dying to go outside like every day. Cece's my dog. She is just like, please take me out.
All right, Cynthia, thanks. It is 7:22 right now.